Hope you're doing well. I thought I'd do you a solar eclipse on your person. The solar eclipse is in Sagittarius, by the way. I didn't say it on my last video. I forgot. So it's in Sagittarius. So I want to see what it brings in for your person or the person on your mind, whoever you're thinking about. If you're in separation, no communication. If they're with a mistress, third party, karmic, whoever they're with. Let's see what they're going to go through the solar eclipse. Remember, it can take up to 6 months for the solar eclipse energies to work on everyone. Some people it might work quicker, some people it might work later. So remember, all these things that are happening, they're all changes collectively through the world. Just big changes are happening everywhere now. So you might see a lot of flooding, a lot of rain, a lot of maybe even tsunamis with this solar eclipse, because this is a big one. We haven't had one like this since 580 years, I believe it is. So this is a big one. So let me know in the comments below that what's happened to you, or you know, how you feel. Do you feel different? But this is all about self-love. You've got to love yourself deeply. You have to love yourself deeply for anyone else to come in and love you that much. So this is a time for releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve you. And this is to put you on the right path. So this is for everybody collectively. If you're on the wrong path, this solar eclipse is going to hit you with something to push you away from what you're doing and put you onto something new. But remember, it's always a blessing. It is not a curse. As much as it might feel like it at the time, it isn't. You will understand it after. I just want to give a few prayers to Australia, because they're going through a very, very, very hard time in Australia. They're suffering big time out there. They're always on my mind, these in Australia. It is sad what they're going through, but like I said in July, this is New World Order. New World Order is coming in, and this is a new world that we are going to see a lot of difference. But the youngsters, like the kids, 5 years old, 6 years old, youngsters in that age, to them it'll be the norm. To us, we're older, it's not going to be the norm. It's something we have to adjust to. So this is all New World Order. But please send prayers to Australia, because it is really unfair what they're going through out there. It is cruel, it is just really bad. And they're always in my mind. So let me just say hello to my subscribers. Hi Kimmy. Hi DJ. I'm good, thank you. Hi, love yourself first. Venus, how are you? Yes, I thought I'd go live. I thought it was you and my phone. Ah, that's nice, Mel. Yes, I'm much more present. That's it. You got to keep in the present time. We all got hit with COVID and been feeling a lot of pressure, buzzing in and out of the body. Yesterday was murder to me, but today much better. That's good. Miss Kimmy, keep taking paracetamol every 4 hours and eat. Even if you don't feel like eating, you must eat. About to be locked out of life. Oh no, Mel. That is so bad, really bad. Been going up and down. One moment strong and powerful, and surrendering at the next moment missing and longing for my person in question. Venus, these are the things we're going through. These are the changes. You only know. Is he good to you? Does he respect you? Where is he? Why isn't he with you? If he no longer serves you, then you need to release him. Many blessings and praise to them. Yes. So I've been feeling the pressure from my child. My ex-hubby sent me a video. Cried and cried. It is very bad. They're starting to vex the little ones. I know, Mel. Even here they're going to do it. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, because my video might get reported again. Had this craziest dream last night. I pulled my boy out of school. We're homeschooling. No, that's good, Mel. It's like I'm ready for pee. It's like I think you meant read people's thoughts. Yes, love yourself first. That's good, your third eye. You're going to be more psychic now because of this. I've been doing a lot of salt baths that are a lifesaver. Yes. Yes, I do need to release him. Well, then this energy should help you, Venus. This should really help you release, let go, understand the lesson. There's a lesson in there somewhere. You had to learn something from that person. What did you have to learn? Is it self-love? Is it self-respect? Is it stop being a people pleaser? Put yourself first? What is the lesson? To pull back on giving too much of your time. I don't know what your lesson is. Only you should know what your lesson is. And don't forget the nodes change from the North Node and South Node. They're changing from Gemini, Sagittarius. They're going into Taurus and Scorpio. So the nodes are going to change. So that's another video. I'll do another video on that. Someone's got COVID at assisted living. So I won't be able to see my dad for a bit. It's only for a bit, Miss Kimmy. It won't be forever. It's only for a little while. Don't worry about that. Right, let me get into this reading. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what's coming in for your person. Let's see what the solar eclipse. Remember, this could take a week, a month, 3 months, 6 months. It's up to 6 months when the solar eclipse hits. But I will say, what was you doing in 2002, 2003? What was happening in your life then? These are going to be repeated now again. Maybe you're thinking of things from that time. What was happening in your life 18 years ago, 18, 19 years ago? What was happening? Right, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening to them. Spirit guides, angel guides, please give me permission to get into my collective's person they're thinking about. What is the solar eclipse going to bring in for their person, please? Bring in, take away. Anything can be happening. Take away, bringing in. Third eye chakra. I think your person needs to open his third eye. I think they're not clued up to this spirituality. I feel like they're not relying on their third eye. I feel like this eclipse might even trigger them to open up their third eye. I feel like a lot of them are moving away from what they were, you know, whatever they're in now. I feel like they're moving forward. They're going to move forward. Maybe they might get an awakening of what they're doing, and if they're with somebody, perhaps they're going to leave, they're going to go, they want to leave, they're not happy where they are. I feel like if he's with somebody, karmic, in a partnership, in a relationship, whatever it is, this is going to they're going to let go. They're going to let go of this. I feel like they're going to let go of this. They're going to move forward from this. But, there's a but here. There's a but here, but. Your person is very scared, very, very scared. He's trapped in fear. Or when he moves forward, he will be trapped in fear. I feel like this energy is going to push him to do this. It's going to knock his foundation and it's going to scare him. But I think after this, his third eye will open and he's going to move forward. I think they're in a toxic relationship if they're with a karmic or a third party, or yeah, they're going to get spiritual strength. Their third eye is going to open. I feel like a lot of them are going to go through a spiritual awakening. I do. I feel like a lot of them are going to go through some sort of awakening, some sort of something is going to download to them, and they're going to be resting and rejuvenating. They're going to be you know, being alone, contemplating, thinking. I do feel like some of them are going to get spiritual strength. They're going to wake up to what is going on with them. But I do feel like they're going to be very, very stuck. I feel like they're going to be very stuck, very... But this energy is going to cause a lot of disruption for them. A lot of disruption in their life. Before all this can come together, before they get spiritual strength, they're going to be scared of this disruption that's going to come. But what it will bring movement forward for them. They're going to move forward. They're going to let go of these partners and whoever they're with. They're going to rest. They're going to rejuvenate. And then they're going to get a spiritual awakening. But it's going to bring a lot of fear to them and a lot of disruption in their life. So remember, 3 to 6 months this can take, yes. That's when their heart is going to really, really open up to emotional loss, to awakening, to understand what they've done, to understand how they've treated you. This is going to bring a lot of emotional loss to them. They're going to feel, you can see all the green. You see all the green? This is grounding themselves. This is all... They're going to have to get grounded and stable and stop running around and doing, you know, silly things. This won't happen. They're going to get a big emotional loss. Perhaps they're going to, when they get this spiritual strength, is going to understand what they did to you. And then that's when they're going to, their heart chakra will feel the pain. And that's when they're going to feel deep emotional loss. But remember, things have to end. Things have to end in order for something new to come in. So you have to end something, or something is going to end in your lives. And this is all collective. Something has to go, end, finish, for you to move forward. So if you're holding on to energies that you're still crying for and still pining for, that has to end before the new comes in. And this is for them as well. They have to let go of things before they can get to this spiritual strength. Otherwise, the ones that stay there are the ones that are going to suffer the most if they keep holding on to something that's no good for them. What other messages, please, for the collectives person? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Dark. Very dark. Very dark. Very... it's going to be a very dark time for them. It's going to be a very, very dark time for them, this solar eclipse, from now to 6 months. Even to April, May, this could take to happen for them. But it's going to be a very, very, very dark, depressing time for them. I feel like they have to lose everything, absolutely everything, to go really dark in a dark, dark place where they have nothing. Then they will start. But this darkness they're going to go through, it's going to bring them nothing but fear. They're going to be scared, very scared. It's going to disrupt them badly. See, they've got no celebration. They're not going to have no celebration. This come out reversed. They will have no celebration, no happiness, no nothing for now. Nothing. It's a dark time for them. Or it's going to be a dark time for them. You know what I always say? People might think, oh, I got away with doing this and I got away with doing that. But you know what? You don't get away with anything in this life. You will always pay the price for what you do, whether that's good or bad. You will get rewarded or you will get punished by the universe. I feel like your person was just living moment to moment, like it's come out reversed. So they're not doing that no more. They're not living. They're not going to be living moment to moment how they were before. They were living for like from day to day, not really thinking about the future, not really thinking about how they treated you, what they were doing to you, how it affected you. It's like living moment to moment. That's not going to happen anymore. This is going to bring them a lot of darkness. I feel like some of your people are going to be fighting this as well. They're going to be trying to fight this energy, this eclipse, this solar. Some of them are going to be fighting it because they're going to be scared. It's going to bring a lot of disruption and emotional loss to them. So they're going to fight this. They're going to try and fight to get out of this darkness. And it's going to bring them a lot of healing as well. A lot of healing. A lot. But like I said, it's going to take time. Then they've got possibilities ahead of them. But I do see them alone again, you know, very much by themselves, very much, you know, very much by themselves, very much like isolated. Isolated. Like I always say, you don't get away with anything. You do bad, you do good, it'll come back. You do bad, you know what, if you do something bad, it might not happen straight away, your karma. But trust me, it will come back. Might come back in 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months, 6 years, but it will come back. 100%. It will come back to you. What other messages, please? For all this energies, I feel like your person is going to want to be peaceful within their head. They're not going to find any peace in their head. It's going to be like thinking so much. Trap, fear, loss, darkness. They're going to want to bring in harmony in their life, peace. I do feel like a lot of them are going to listen to their inner voice or hear their inner voice. This is your intuition that talks to you. They're going to want to hear their inner voice. Maybe some of them, like I said, they're going to get spiritual strength. Their third eye chakra is going to open, and then they're going to hear that inner voice. I do feel like your person is going to come out of that darkness and come out of that darkness. Some of them will come out of the darkness. They're going to have awareness of what they've done. I feel like your person is in a very toxic energy, very toxic, very dark. But I do see them breaking through this dark and emerge something different, like a spiritual strength is going to come from them. I do feel like they're going to go, something is going to end in their life. Something will end in their life. They're going to go through this karma. What goes around comes around. Something is going to end. They're going to go through it. And I feel like your person will start some new journey. Maybe they're going to come back to you. Maybe they're going to try back to you, to come back to you. It's from now in 6 months, remember that. But I do feel like your person is very foolish, very, doesn't think before he acts. He just acts and then he thinks after, if he thinks after. But I just feel like your person is a risk taker. They take risks and they think everything is going to be all right when they take risks. But this is how they fall down in life. Some of your people could be lazy as well. Very lazy. What else can they expect to come in, please, from this solar eclipse? Your person was very misguided in life. Very misguided. They followed the wrong light. They followed the wrong path. They went down the wrong path. Brought them nothing but embarrassment. They went down the wrong road, wrong path, wrong everything, and it just brought them embarrassment. They're not going to tell you they're embarrassed. Maybe some of them will, maybe one or two of them will, but the majority of them won't, because they live out of their ego and pride. But your person was misguided down the wrong path. If they're with a karmic and he tries to, or she tries to leave, take what resonates. If they try to leave, she's gonna get very, very angry. She's gonna be very scorned. She's another control freak. Just be careful if you go back to your person. She doesn't come to you and takes revenge on you, because I'm telling you, she's not nice. She's really not a nice person. So you need to be careful if you go back to them. What other messages, please, for my collector's person? Silenced. You're not going to know what he's going through. You're not going to know what he's going through. He's not going to tell you what he's going to go through or what he will go through. I feel like he's been very unavailable. He hasn't given his emotions to you. He's very cold. He's there, but he's not there. When he was with you, if he's with you, he's still very unavailable. I feel like your person is in this dark energy that needs to be removed. He needs to do some work on himself and get rid of this dark, he's got this dark energy that is quite frightening, really, that they can be in this sort of energy. Your person is very cold, I said that. Very, very cold, very, very, they don't show their feelings, they don't show their emotions to you. They're just very closed off. And I feel like this made you feel very uncomfortable being with them in the end. Now, if that's what happened to you, they're getting their karma. This is what goes around. Then the karmic has done this to him. She's unavailable. She's very cold, and she makes him feel uncomfortable. Yeah, your person is stuck in a relationship that I don't think he wants to be in. And I feel like he stays with her because she's a very, very insecure person. But that's going to change. That's going to change, definitely. If they're not meant to be together and they're on the wrong path, or he's on the wrong path, it's going to end. It will end with this eclipse. Look, I said he's going to go in a deep, dark tunnel, deep, darkest place. He's going to go, he's going to fall down. He's going to be in this pitfall. And I think a lot of you are at a distance from each other. But I tell you, this is going to bring a lot of pain to him. A lot of pain, a lot of anxiety. But he's going to try and escape this pain. He's going to try and escape this pain, this whatever. He's going to try and escape it. It's an escapism. I don't think he's responsible to stay there and face it. Some of them will. Some of them definitely will. They will go through that change. They will go through that spiritual strength and awakening and understanding. Some of them will run away, as usual, but they can't run forever. Yeah, I feel like some of them will. They're going to open their heart to you. Some of them might even tell you how they feel, and they're going to be very vulnerable to you when they do come back and talk to you. But they want to come back. They want to be vulnerable, but they're scared of rejection. They're scared that you're going to say no and you're going to dismiss them. They want you no more. Leave me alone. That's what some of them think. And I know most of you will reject them. But some of you won't. But like I say, everyone's got free will to choose to do whatever you want. I feel like this is exhausting. This is very exhausting for him, her. I feel like your person has lost fatigue. They haven't got no life in them. They just feel drained. To them, this is exhausting, this journey for them. Or it will be. I feel like your person was wearing a mask, is wearing a mask, was wearing a mask, pretending. He bluffed his way through life, but he's going to start thinking about you. He's going to feel this emotional loss to you. He's going to start reminiscing, dwelling about the past. I do feel like they're going to feel this deep pain without you. Understanding what they did to you, how some of you were married to them, some of you got married to them, or you lived together like you were married. I feel like this is going to create so much emotions in them, so much feelings, so much. This is how they're going to get this awareness, the third eye, the spiritual strength. They're going to bring up all that they've been stuck in. All this fear of showing their feelings is going to come out. And I don't think it's going to be that long, to be honest. I don't. I feel like your person was very shallow, very... I feel like your person gets bored easily as well. And they're very empty, very unavailable, very blank, nothing. This is going to bring up a lot of feelings for them, a lot of emotions. Remember, if they come back, they could be hiding something from you, secrets, they could be hiding... I feel like some of them are going to be hiding something from you. So, you know what? Be very careful when the eclipse happens, who comes back in your life and who you allow back in. You got to be very careful. Like I said, it's about you. It's about the love you have for yourself. If this person treated you bad, would you really want to go back to that and then repeat the thing again? I can't tell you what to do. I can advise you. What other messages, please? And believe me, if you're worried about being alone, you're not going to meet anybody, you will. You will. With this solar eclipse, you will meet somebody. You will meet somebody that matches you, that you don't have to please, that you don't have to run around, that you don't have to prove yourself to, or you're going to meet somebody that's going to be on your level, that you're going to feel comfortable with, and you're going to be able to talk together. So don't block your some of them are going to change. Some of them are going to reinvent themselves, put a new head on their shoulders, think about how they've treated you. Yeah, I feel like they're going to have a lot of destruction in their life, a lot of upheaval. This is going to be to them in their life like a tornado, an earthquake, something is going to shake their foundation up and it's going to cause a lot of destruction. But out of this destruction comes metamorphosis. So this is change. They're going to want to change. They're going to want to reinvent themselves because they're going to start reading the signs of their life and what they've done, how they've treated you, how they've behaved. They're going to understand. They're like, some of them are going to come back and like make an offer to you. They will come back, make an offer to you. Why would they come back when this goes wrong with a karmic? If things were going right, would they come back? Ask yourself that. Be very careful if they come back. This person is very toxic, makes you very addicted to him or her. You feel like you can't be yourself. It's like a magnet pulling you into this toxic energy, this you're addicted to them. But remember, you have to love yourself more. You have to love yourself more. Don't worry about being alone. You're never alone. You won't be alone. You're going to meet somebody, whether it's a delivery man, whether it's the next door neighbour, whether you go shopping. You don't have to meet anybody online, because to me, that's a dangerous place to meet somebody online. You don't know who they are. You don't know their mental frame. You meet somebody outside. But like I said, everyone has their own opinion. Now, you see, I was talking to you about yourselves. You're going to meet somebody. There you go. You're going to meet somebody, but you need to know your self-worth. You need to know. And this is your soulmate. This is not your twin flame. This is your soulmate. Soulmate you will feel very comfortable with, but you need to have your self-worth. You need to love yourself more than ever is now. And your person is coming in. So these were for you, because I was talking to you. So these are for you. Your person is in fear, is going to be in fear of his life, what he's going to go through. Don't be a saviour. Don't be a saviour to him, because I think you've tried that before and it just backfired on you, because it does when you help people. Remember, be careful who you help. Always remember, be careful who you help in life. I feel like your person blows hot and cold. Or this could be the karmic, blowing hot and cold with him, blowing hot and cold, or he could be doing it. He could have done it to you. I feel like no closure. Some of you had no closure, leaves things unresolved. You had no closure. And they leave you very confused. They leave you very confused. You start questioning things. Is it me? What have I done wrong? Don't they like me anymore? Am I ugly? Am I this? Am I that? So you start doubting yourself because of the way they treat you. And that's not fair. I feel like one of them has major trust issues. I feel like this is the karmic that has major trust issues with him. Because like I always say, she knows he's got feelings for you. And he's being watched closely at all times. So he's under surveillance by her. Maybe she's done something. Maybe she's bugged his phone or put cameras somewhere or tracked his car. And she's watching him. Your person could be in debt because they're financially irresponsible as well. That's for some of you. He likes to spend money, but he can't save. And they like to get away with things. What they do, they like to get away with things. I feel like he's living with this karmic and he's got no time to just chill out. He doesn't know how to relax. He's always jumpy around her. She She's not giving him peace. They have no chemistry. That chemistry is gone. That is gone, what they had in the beginning. Because it was, I told you ages ago, it's just lust. When the lust goes, reality sets in, real life sets in, and then they start seeing it's gone. I feel like maybe he has to constantly pacify her because she's always moaning, and he does that just to keep the peace in the house or the apartment, wherever they live. He has to keep pacifying, or she has to do that to him just to keep the peace, just to make the peace, just to, you know, so they don't, she doesn't argue or he doesn't argue. When he says something or she says something, it doesn't add up. One of them is a very liar, you know. One of them is a liar. One of them is, they don't have sex anymore. This one flipped over. I feel like a lot of them betrayed you. They turned their back on you. They betrayed you, and they showed no support to you. They showed no, and now this could be happening to him or her. So she could betray him, and then she turns her back on him, and this is where he finds out that she's done something wrong, or she just runs away, and then he comes back to you. And that's why he feels embarrassed. They could have family interference, relatives, family manipulation. That's for a few of you. You could be having that, or he could be having that, or she could be having that. One of them is always tired, doesn't want to do anything. So that's going to cause a lot of problems, especially if one of them is very active and a get up and go. Spirit guides, angel guides, what would the My Collective's person say to his divine feminine, please? I'm sorry for what I'm sorry if I've been super selfish with you. That's all on me. So he could have been very selfish. Maybe you've been trying to text them or call them, messaging, and they're ignoring you. I ignore your messages on purpose because I'm emotionally unavailable. I don't want to lead you on. So if they've been ignoring you or they haven't spoken to you, that's because they're emotionally unavailable. Their heart is blocked. When their heart is blocked, they cannot be the way you want them to be. They need to work on themselves and open their heart. So for them to be blocked, they must have had a bad upbringing. They must have been neglected, been rejected by their parents, maybe abused, maybe hit, maybe sworn at, put down. You'll make nothing of yourself. You're useless. In that way, they block their heart. So when they grow up, they can't show love. They don't know how to because of their upbringing. They could have been pushed aside as well. So they need to work on their heart chakra and think, that was my childhood. This is not now. I need to forgive, let go. Because when they hold on to things, it's no good for them. They need to let go of what happened to them in their past. Because you are not going to do that to them. You wasn't going to do that to them. But where they're so conditioned to being put down and being hurt, that's why they do it to you first, in case you do it to them. So they do it first because they don't want to feel that pain. That's why they are blocked, and that's why they're emotionally unavailable. Even though I'm with someone else, I can't help but feel unconditional love towards you. So 1 minute he's unavailable, then he's feeling, because he's going to feel an emotional loss for you. Things are going to affect him. He's going to get spiritual strength, but it's going to cause him a lot of disruption in his life before he comes to this stage. So maybe now he's blocked, then he's going to feel this unconditional love towards you when he feels the pain in his heart for you. So he needs to open up his heart chakra and he needs to heal from this. See, look, I just said it to you. I just said it to you. This is why I like to do the shuffling and the thing when you're looking, watching this. I've been told I wasn't worthy of love, and that stuck to me. That's exactly what I just said to you. See? So this is how this is why they get stuck, you know, they're stuck in their childhood, they're stuck in their past, they're stuck from what happened to them. Maybe it wasn't their parents, maybe it was someone else that said it to them. Who knows who said it to them or kept saying it, so it dragged them down. It dragged them down. So they need to heal their heart, they need to heal. They've got a lot of work to do. So let's see what happens. Let me see who's here. Miss Kimmy, love yourself first. Mel. Hi, Mary. Mary Burns, hi. How are you? He has been in fear of someone for some time about a relationship. Hi, Miss Kimmy, greetings. Okay. Hi, Ruth, how are you? Nice to see you. Who's that? Oh God, I can't say that name. I'm gonna say Cherry. Hi Cherry, hi Kerry, how are you? He's really going through it. So some of them are happening now. So, hi Glenda. Hi Spruce, so nice to see you. Hope he's all well with you and your daughter. Take care, love you. Love you too. I used to get death threats from her. Oh, so that's the scorned one then, yeah. Yeah, she's a real nutcase, yep. See, she knows, she's jealous. He feels sorry for her. He can feel sorry for her, Mel. It won't get him anywhere. Charity, hi. We'll keep your family members in our prayers, don't worry, Charity. You. It's been a long bit. I know, it's been a long time. Well, it's not that long. I was here Friday, I think. Thursday, Friday, I don't remember. Always the option, yeah, but you don't want to be the option anymore, Mel. You know, you want to be yourself and let them love you. No more people pleasing. Say no. I've met my soulmate, been together 2 years so far. This is good, ready, that will help. Love yourself first and go through the spiritual journey, yes. Kerry, you're in a 2-year relationship. This eclipse is going to make your relationship even stronger now. Even stronger. That was the closure. He came in my dreams after 15 years of ghosting. I searched for him, found him. That's when I learned the truth that he was married with 3 kids. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He just ghosted you, yeah? His marriage won't work. He's going to find it very, very difficult. Finding him, began to work on myself. Went through the dark night of the soul, worked on my... Good. You've been through a lot, eh, Mary? I know. Good. I can't pronounce some names and words either. No, because it's so small. You see, the ones in blue, all my moderators, is easy to see because they're in blue. But the rest is so small. I'm doing good, thank you. Good. I'm glad you're all doing well. Things are going to happen now. Better things are coming in. Blessings are coming in. Things are going to change. Let's wait and see what these changes bring for us in this next 6 months. I'm praying they're good for you all as well, for everyone. Keep doing the work. Keep loving yourself. Remember, however you feel about yourself and however you love yourself, that's how people are going to love you. So if you don't like yourself and you think, oh, no, I don't like myself, you know, I'm not worthy of love, you're going to attract people that feel that for you as well. You know, they're going to think, oh, you're not worthy of anything, because that's how you feel. You need to love you. You need to say, no, I'm not doing that, and stick to it. If anyone blackmails you and say, well, you don't love me then, if you don't do it, say, well, if that's what you think, take care, see you later, I'm not interested. That's manipulation. So you don't want to let them manipulate you either. So you've got to stay strong. But they're going to go through some things, and I do feel like whatever they go through is going to make them very, very insecure. It's going to make them feel very, very insecure. And they're going to feel trapped and scared, and they have to go through this awakening. They can't stay down there like that. Oh, Mel, that, you know what? Things are ending as well, like I said, things are ending, but I hope you make up with her. Hope you're okay and Prince is okay. And the other, but yeah, we're all good. I need to go down and feed my Prince now. So for the 3rd time, I need to go and feed him for the night, and then that's it, till the morning again. I feed him 3 times a day, and my boy's getting quite fat, but I like him like that. Anyway, I love you all. I send you many blessings on your journey of life. Take care until we meet again. Keep working on yourself and keep loving yourself. Take care. Bye.